Hello YouTube, Zephyro here, and welcome back to my Divinity Let's Play. Now, if you all notice, we are in a slightly different area than when we left off, and that is because as I was uploading the original episode for this Divinity Let's Play, it got corrupted, and I hadn't realized I deleted the old file, so we have to come and start on this part. But don't worry, we didn't really miss that much. All we missed was just an introduction over here with Tam, little boy, a discussion with the red lizard over here, a little fight here with some Voidwoken guys, and we also discovered a little pit thing here, or a hidden stash, somebody might call it, and we're just waiting to get our shovel, and now we are over here, just talked to these guys here, and about to fight with some turtles. And if you guys look, we actually leveled up. So let's go here and increase our intelligence because that'll increase the damage that we of all of our skills. Increase Aerothurge and bartering. Now we've got all this. We're just going to auto sort and let's see if we have any decent wands. Just fire and air and some water. So I think I'm going to stick with what I have now. I might actually just equip these right here because I can just do a normal attack with them, and it's just much better. That way I can actually attack every round instead of having to wait for a skill. So let's go here, and it looks like we have the 3 turtles all the way over here. These guys will turn into Voidwoken, so what I would like to do is ambush them, if possible. Now in order to do that, can I, nope, I cannot do that. Can I, nope. Okay. So I'm gonna go up here and attack. I lost my chance. Okay. Well, if you guys don't know, you can actually attack before combat initiates, and it gives you kind of a sneak attack or an ambush on these guys, and then your turn actually starts. So it's like taking 2 turns at once, but unfortunately that did not happen. I think I'm gonna hit this water barrel here. It's on the ground, so let's do this. The reason I do that is because it stuns this guy, making his turn null and void. Then I'm going to focus on this Void Touch Turtle by, I think, shocking. Yep. And he's not stunned, but hopefully he walks into this. I'm not relying specifically on that. Or I can just rain here, and that should get him stunned. Yep, there we go, stunned. Brings it all the way over to this guy here, makes him wet, and he is also stunned. So that's awesome. I'm going to encourage to increase my damage, and we'll end our turn. Look at that, all these guys were stunned. So now we'll just do a Hail Strike onto this big boy here, because he can hurt me quite a bit. And so that will freeze him. And then I want to, again, shock. Okay, so he's stunned. And I don't have enough AP, which is unfortunate, so we will just end our turn. Okay, so now we can attack again. All of my skills are used up, so now we just got our normal attacks, so we'll just do normal. That shocked him, shocked him. He's not wet, so it won't stun him, unfortunately. So we're gonna do this. Just kill him off, and we'll kill this guy off. Hopefully, yeah, there we go, he's dead. And there's not much else we can do, so we'll just end our turn. Yep, he's impaling me. Okay, so now we have electric discharge up, so we'll go ahead and shock him again, and do normal attack. Should kill him here. Yep, and there he goes. Alright, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, I would say. Oh, right, we also got Sir Laura here, and I believe the black cat is around here somewhere. So I don't want to loot that. Oh, that's 4 gold. Maybe I will, actually. 3 gold, sure. Go and take this bloated corpse here. Got some shoes I'm going to equip. I only want this because the diary doesn't really do much, unless you're going into the lore of things, so... And awesome. Yep, we'll take those. Make sure to equip these bad boys here. Equip. And this will do 4 to 6 poison, so I'll just throw it onto my... Yeah. Now, if you guys didn't know, you could actually combo your different wands that you set up. So like air and water would be great combinations, or poison and fire, because they'll cause a chain reaction to go off. So like poison and fire, you'll hit with poison, poisons them, and then the fire makes them explode, and then water will get them wet, and then the air will stun them. So the best combination for us is going to be the water-air combo, because we're Aerothurge, right? That's what we're going for. I do also have to let you all know that I have played this game before, so I do know a lot of the different things that are in the game, how to do things, a lot of like spoilers, I guess you could say. And so I've just been trying to think of ways which I could kind of tell the story without spoiling things for you guys, and also be somewhat entertaining. So there's also a boat over here, if you guys didn't know, and this will start a new combat scene for us. We'll have to fight a bunch of people over here, but their levels are much higher than mine right now, and if we were to go over there, we would get absolutely slapped. So we're just gonna leave them alone for now. Don't worry, we'll come back and, you know, kill everything here. We're just gonna leave a little marker here. We'll just put like boat battle, right? So you don't have to worry about it. And on we go. Come back up over here, past these two here, and I really like this conversation here with Coral. You can do like jokes and stuff when you first start, and the joke was something along the lines of what made a handkerchief dance or something like that, yeah. And it was, put a boogie in it. So I thought that was kind of funny and a little cute. So yeah, interesting stuff. We're gonna come up over here onto this bridge because there is a little shovel here, and this shovel will allow us to dig up that little pit there, get us some nice nice treasure. So got an orange. I'm just gonna take the orange, the skull, and the log. I guess I could take the log, but we're gonna be really full on inventory here in a minute. So let's go back over here, grab this up here. And then it should be on our way, yeah. Putting this stuff up here. I love how it just disappears behind your back. It's great. So we got a bow here, gold, and leather armor. I will equip that because it's much better than my stained shirt. Yeah, like that, we're too heavy to carry. So what to get rid of? How we are 4 pounds overweight, which means I gotta get rid of something heavy. Let's do this chest, actually. If you guys didn't know, you can use melee weapons to break these chests apart. So let's do this. And so by equipping these guys, you can also do with other things, but I like just doing melee weapons because I feel like it's easier and faster. Yep. So we'll just hit it a couple times. Bump, bump. And eventually, as we wear down this chest's HP, as you guys see in the top there, all of the items will pop out. So it's a nice little workaround for anything that is locked and you don't have like pick locking skills or anything. And if you didn't know, you can even use skills like flurry on them, and they can help speed things up there too. So we've got some gloves and gold that popped out of that, and it doesn't look like anything else did. So let's go over here and equip some gloves for us to use, and then also get our wands back on. So yep, I figured that would happen. I wish you could have like a equip secondary or equip primary. That'd be so nice in this game. There might be a mod out there that I don't know of, so it's possible. We are going to pick this yarrow flower up. This is very important for a quest later on. And the guy that you'd fight if you don't have that is actually quite strong, so I would recommend getting that for sure. I'm going to go, loot these barrels here. There's probably nothing in them. Yeah, nothing here. Got a little kid here that we haven't talked to. Yeah, we'll just leave him. And if we were to talk to every single person in this game, it would take us probably hundreds of hours to get through all of the different dialogue and things to explain in the game. So I probably won't stop and talk to every single NPC Maybe through different playthroughs we'll have different interactions and things like that, but for now we'll just kind of enjoy the game and do some things that seem right. So
our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the
Poor choice of
Godwoken
words.
no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
That's true. Why don't we just cut the tail off? That'd be much harder to grow back.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop!
Poor Atusa.
My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Poor Atusa. Getting soul siphoned to death.
What a waste.
I agree.
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Opportunist undead. Oh. Interesting. I did not know that. She is apparently not alive. But I'm going to come up here and loot Magister Atusa, because why not, right? It's just free loot waiting to be had. Okay, let's go into the city here. I'm actually going to fix this. This is like really chaotic, and as time goes and we get all sorts of different spells, I'll make sure it's all organized and according to the spell it looks good. So yeah, don't worry about that. I will make sure it is not horrible looking. Okay, let's go talk to these guys.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
It does sound like a shakedown.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the Magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone.
True.
Now, come on, elf.
So I'm going to fight for it.
It's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, I'm not going to stand here and watch them rob these people.
We got a system, and it looks like you don't want to fit in.
That's right, bro. You don't. So yeah, let's kill these guys real quick. Poor Lodi's just getting slapped right now. Don't worry, I'm here coming to the rescue. This will probably hit everybody here, but it's okay with me. Let's do some rain. And I'm gonna shock this guy because she's closer. Yep, stunned. And then I'm going to freeze this guy because, well, because I can. Hopefully. He has magic armor. Okay, yes, frozen. Oh, chilled.
Prepare yourself.
There we go. Ifan gave us encouraged. Stunned, stunned, frozen. Yep. Now it is my turn. Let's go. Already encouraged, so we could just do a normal attack here. And poisoned and sweat. Should be dead next turn, so let's focus on this guy. Yep. And they're both dead. Nice shot, Ifan, with that fire arrow. That's great.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
I've an errand to run around here first. I'll catch up with you there later.
Remember, past the kitchens, down to the beach, inside the caves there. There is a safe place.
Okay. Well, now we know of a safe place here. Let's go ahead and loot these guys here. And talk to
The
Ifan.
man rolls his sleeves back down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Ouch.
Good to meet you, lad.
That would be painful.
Say, you don't look all that busy. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours.
Possibly.
I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Now I would, Ifan, but unfortunately this is just going to be a lone wolf run. And I actually may have a friend join me later on. So, you know, if he decides to join me in this campaign here, we'll come back to Ifan, talk to him, and kind of just work in the lore that way. And yeah, it should be fine there. But for now, Ifan, we must part ways. Let's loot this bad boy. Got some arrow shafts. And do not want to steal that. Let's go over here. Just keep looting everything we see. Some barrels. Now the reason you do this, just like that, you might randomly get some gold popping up. So you want to try and loot a lot. Pretty much everything you come across. And in fact, I had somebody who was watching my video the other day and how they were upset I wasn't taking all the paintings off the wall because I guess they're expensive and worth lots of money. So if that's what you guys want to see, is me to pick up literally everything, including paintings and all that, just let me know down in the comments, and yeah, I can see what we can do.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again. Listen, I can help you if you... This clown...
Oh, oops.
Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the... Caught him red-handed trying to make off with the second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. Crate of food. Citrus in particular.
Okay.
He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
You know, what if I brought you those stolen goods?
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Cool. Yeah, I can do that for you. Yeah, let's do it. Before that, though, I do want to go over here. There's a market. We can start selling some stuff to these guys.
And back again. He seems to be...
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, you got anything for sale?
Goods? Ah, yes. Yes, of course. Have a look.
Don't mind if I do. Alright, here we go. So, these are some Hydrosophist books, and we will be using those since we are going into the Aerothurge. But first, we need some extra money here. So, these are going to cost a lot. They're, yeah, 264 with our bartering skill. So, we're just going to see what we can get by selling everything. Yeah, it's only at 161. As long as yarrow flower. Do not sell the yarrow flower. We will need that. Don't really need the small poison bottle. We can get rid of that. Mallet, all these melee weapons, and other things that we don't need. Armor that we already have. Yeah, we have better armor. Augmenter, I want to read that. If you guys didn't know, there are actually books in the game that you can read and get all sorts of different crafting recipes like swords or bows or even scrolls later on. So you'll want to try and read those books. And then there are other things like this note here that are completely worthless. So we're going to get rid of that. All these things here can be used for crafting things, but I'll put them in, except for the gold cup. We don't need the gold cup. Or this cutting board. I don't think we'll need the jug. We don't need all these bedrolls, just one. And yeah, I think we're good here. So let's see if that is enough to get all these skills. So we already know this skill. We know this skill, but we don't know this one. And look at that. So we do actually have more than enough. So if that's the case, we'll take this back. We'll take our gold back. We're gonna take our What else? Maybe our poison bottle here, and then some of our food, because we can sell these to other people. Yep. 527 out of 528. I'll just give him like 1 gold piece, right? We'll even the deal. Yep, 1 gold piece for these 2 books. I am fine with that. Let's accept. And we'll leave him. Then we're going to go to our inventory and learn these skills. Okay, so let's start organizing now while we are ahead. What I like to do is I like to put my scrolls all in one spot, and I like to put my throwables in one spot and my potions all in one spot. So let's get working here. This skill here, since it's grayed out, you guys can see the little diamond shape up in the top right of the description. That means it takes a source point. Now, we don't have any source points yet because we have this bloody collar on us. So we're working to get rid of that and hopefully get some source later on. You got this. Restoration is a Aerothurge spell, or a Hydrosophist spell. So we'll do that and bring these guys back in. And we'll put our scrolls here. Yep. And that should be good. Yeah. And I like locking it because you can accidentally pull things off. And yeah, lose your skills mid-battle. It's kind of sad. Let's go talk to these guys here if there's any other spells we can grab.
To shake me down for my knickers, have you? They're all I got left after you,
Yeah.
that's so. Huh. You look just like them. But then again, I never was the best at telling your kind apart. No harm intended, of course.
Uh-huh. Okay, this guy just has 10 gold, so I'm not going to bother with him. This guy I just traded with, he was the lizard over here. Are there any other NPCs? Does this guy... I think he gives you a little quest.
You there? You've just arrived, isn't that right?
Yeah. So if you were to talk to him, he would send us into the castle. So we'll go there later on. And we'll go talk to this guy here.
See them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close,
Yeah.
almost within arm's reach.
Yeah, I saw him
A
kill
traitor
somebody.
cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
Huh. Nah, I
Easy
disagree.
enough to say in times of peace, but look around. We're standing on the edge of the end. The void woken are coming, sir. And it's only the divine order that can protect us.
Alright, so this Visar guy is crazy. We're just going to leave him alone. And we're going to go around looting more boxes. Let's go here. Let's talk to
The woman
Mira.
is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is? And there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
Poor Myra. Yeah, never mind gold, so I don't really care about you. Farah.
Please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. Oh, bless you, bless you. She's been missing for days now, and not a single soul will help me look for her.
That's not good.
Irma's her name. She's about as high as your hip. Black of hair, a quiet child. Not prone to wandering off. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
Okay, yeah, let's figure out if she knows anything more.
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her.
Okay, let's look at this doll
Yes,
here.
of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
Oh, that's cute.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Yeah, I'll do my best. to find this poor girl.
You are an angel. Truly you are.
And if you guys don't know, we can actually go into my titles, and there is one in here that will let you see the dead.
Sweetheart?
And I can't remember which one it was called.
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
Yeah, anyways, there's one of them in here I can check out later. But it will let you see like ghosts and things. Can't remember, maybe that was it. Maybe it's a skill that we get. And that will let us see her because her child had died from something. Which is quite sad, but...
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
Okay, let's continue looting all these crates here. Get as much gold as we can out of it. Not a thing. Come on, run there, please. Up the stairs. And into this crate. Okay, so we can just read this book, and we'll get some Shiv recipes. This is awesome. And then we'll talk to Magister Yarrow.
I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of Migo. Have you seen him?
I haven't, nope.
Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him.
Okay, will do. You also have nothing to trade me, so goodbye. Let's maybe go talk to this brother Bearded up here. Figure out what he's got to say.
Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart all the same. You may feel like an inmate here, but you and your captors are the same stuff, in race and customs, if not heart. You'll see what a difference that can make.
Fair. Okay. Alright, that was a short one.
Send us your children.
Can I go in here? I don't think so. No, don't go up. Let's go back down. I'm not gonna talk to these guys quite yet.
Looky here, mates. Why don't you join us?
I'm a decline.
No problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course. I'm sure the Reds.
Yeah, of course.
No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
No, yeah, no.
With pleasure.
You guys will have to kill me first. Hopefully we can do this fight with 3v1. Okay, first things first, let's soak these guys up. Now that they are all wet, I'm gonna shock probably this one. Let's do this one first, yeah? Yeah, there we go. He's stunned. You guys ignored it. So, you are next. So I will just, well, you have a long ways to go. I'm actually gonna stun this lady here. Yep, it's done. Let's go. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit this guy. Poison him. Made him wet. And we missed. Of course we did. He's poisoned. I don't think the poison will kill him. 3 to 4 damage. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's just kill this guy then. He's still stunned. She did not slip. That's sad. But that's okay. I'm actually going to do an encourage. Increase my damage. And let's work on this lady here. And 2 hits. And she's dead. And we'll end turn. This guy's going to throw a grenade on me. Oh, nice. We got some armor. Forgot about that. And it's his turn. Nope. There we go. I think he's still standing in that water too, so yeah, there we go. He is shocked. He's not stunned though, so I'm just gonna freeze him for the extra damage. There we go. And he's dead. No problemo. Let's loot this person, loot this guy, and Bravo we're gonna loot. Okay. Let's see, we have a poison flask here, which is worth quite a bit. Firestorm grenade, healing potion, mutiny in a bottle. This will allow us to craft a grenade, the firestorm grenade. So we'll read that. And we'll take the identifying glass. Yeah, alright, let's continue. Check out this crate here. And yeah, just an axe recipe, so we'll read that and leave it behind. Talk to Myra. Oh yeah, you were the person that, yeah, was complaining. Poor girl. And we could keep on going down here.
You should be happy for greed.
Listen to these guys talk for a second.
What did you say?
Please, excuse us.
Okay.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Go on.
Oh, I did that again.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
She never did like you.
My clicks. And stabbed him. Jeez,
The
dude.
man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
He sounds like a man after your own heart. I
He
guess,
laughs at
yeah.
you and turns back to his handiwork.
As long as you have something to...
He
Nope.
lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Alright, well, I'll just take whatever Sam had here.
Bastard.
He's level 2. Anyways, that is where we are out of time now. So make sure you guys go down, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the episode down in the comments. And I'll see you all later.